Very good morning to all of you. How are you all? Very good. I'm also fine. Okay, so first of all, I welcome you all in your today's science class. And before starting our today's topic, I want to ask some questions from you. So, shall we begin? Okay. So, how can you see the things or objects? Yes, due to light. Okay, so we all have mirrors in our homes now. Which type of mirror is that? Do you know? Yes, plain mirror. Very good. Okay, so this is what? Angle eye means what? Very good, incident angles. Okay, so do you know about how many types of mirrors are there? No? Okay, so our today's topic is mirrors. Mirrors are mainly of four types. Okay, so, plain mirrors, spherical mirrors, then convex and concave. I'll show them all with the help of a presentation to you. So shall we start? Okay. Okay students, do the screen is visible to you all? Okay. So very first thing you can see here, mirrors. What we are studying today? Mirrors. Okay, so mirror is of how many types? Mirror is mainly of four types. First one is plain mirrors, spherical mirrors, concave mirrors, then convex mirrors. Okay, so very first of all we will study about plain mirrors. So here is a plain mirror. So what is a plain mirror? That is found in our homes. Okay, so in the plain mirror, what they do, they produces an upright and virtual image. They produce same size image as produced as of object. Then image is literally inverted. Okay, is it clear to you all about the properties of plain mirror? What they are? They produces an upright virtual image. Okay, and the size of image is what? As the size of object. And third is image is literally inverted. Okay, which means that if you are seeing a plain mirror, in the plain mirror you will see what? You will see the left hand becomes right and the right becomes left in the mirror. Okay, clear to all about this? Okay, so next you can see the examples here. This is an object, these are the plain mirrors. Okay, you can see the object here and here. Okay, so what can you see? Observe in the first image, the size of the image is equals to the size of the object. Okay, second you can see here, this is what? This is a plain mirror in our homes now. So this is explaining the use of what? Plain mirror. Plain mirrors are used where? In our homes. The third you can see, a person is standing in front of a mirror and you can see his right hand has become left in the mirror and his left become right in the mirror. Okay, clear to all? Okay, so moving forward, now spherical mirror. What is a spherical mirror? The curved plane mirrors are known as spherical mirrors. Okay, they are same as a plane mirror, even their properties are almost same as a plane mirror, but what is the difference? They are a little curved. When we have a plane mirror in a curved position, what we get? We get a spherical mirror. And the examples of a spherical mirror are what? Shaving mirrors, car rear view mirrors, stainless spoons, etc. Clear to all about the examples? Okay, so moving forward, you can see here, this is what? These are the spherical mirrors. You can see now, these are what? These are curved ones. Okay, this is what? This is a picture in which you can see, due to this spherical portion, what you are seeing, the hand is seen a little bigger. Okay, so you can see here also, this is another example of what? Spherical mirror. Moving forward, what we are going to talk about? Concave mirrors. Okay, this is what? This is third type of mirror, and in the concave mirror, the reflecting surface is inside and the polished one is outside. Okay, again let me repeat, if the reflecting surface is inside and the polished one is outside. Those mirrors are called concave mirrors. Okay, those mirrors are known as concave mirrors. And the image produced is what is inverted, visual and magnified. Okay, image produces what? Inverted, visual and magnified. Clear to all? Okay. Here inverted means when you see the image opposite from the object in the mirror, just like a plane mirror, you see na your left hand becomes right and right becomes left. Similarly here that properties verifies. Okay, and then virtual means closer, and magnified you all know means what? Bigger. Okay, clear to all? Can we move forward now? Okay. This is a diagram of concave mirror in which this is the reflecting surface, okay, and this one is the painted surface. Okay, so in concave mirror we all know that the reflective surface is inside and the painted surface is outside na? So we can say that the light comes from here and then it will be reflected, and this is what? This is a plane surface. Okay, clear with this? These are some examples of concave mirror. This is a shaving mirror, and this is what? This is a makeup mirror. Now it's time for the convex mirror. Okay students, if the reflecting surface is outside and the polished one is inside, those type of mirror are called convex mirror. Okay, so in concave mirror, what was that? That was the reflecting surface is inside na, but in the convex mirror is what? The reflecting surface is outside and the polished one is inside, and those mirrors are known as convex mirrors. Okay, and the image is erect, virtual and smaller in size. And the erect means straight image. Okay, image produces erect means straight, virtual means closer, and smaller in size means the image size will be smaller than the real object. Clear with the convex mirror? Okay. Now this is a diagram of convex mirror. You can call it a ray diagram. Okay, so you can see here light come from this side, and this is what? Hard surface, or we can say this is what? A polished surface. Okay, so this is what? This is a principal axis, and this is a F means focal length, and 2F here. Okay, this is doubled here na, so what we write at this point? We write it as 2F, and this is what? This is a reflective surface. Okay, so if the reflective surface is on this side, this is obvious na that the light will come from this side, okay, and will be reflected, then we can see the image. And this is what? This is a hard surface. These hard surfaces are there so that the light doesn't passes through them. If some of the rays passes, these hard surfaces doesn't allows them to pass on. Okay, let's go back once and you see here again. This is what? This is a concave mirror na, and this is reflective. This was a reflective surface, and this means what? The light will come from here, and this is what? This is a painted surface na. So this surface is painted because the light rays coming from this side doesn't passes through it. If some of the rays passes through the mirror, this painted surface doesn't allows them to pass on. Okay, clear with this? If you have any queries till now, you can ask me. Okay, so moving forward, this is an example of what? Convex mirror. Okay, so after that it's time for a quick recapitulation. So after all this, we are done with all the topics. Now it's time for quick recapitulation. Let's go for that. Okay, so in the recapitulation, so what we studied today, the very first thing we study about the mirror. Mirror is of 4 types: plane, spherical, concave and convex. Plane mirror is what? The biggest example is in our houses. Those are the plane mirror. Then spherical mirror. Spherical mirror are what? These are the plane mirrors but a little curved. Then we study concave mirror. Concave mirrors were what? In which the reflecting surface is inside and the polished one is outside. After that, convex mirror, in which reflecting surface is outside and the polished one was inside. So clear with this? Okay, so now it's the time for the homework. So in the homework, very first thing, you have to define the plane mirror, then differentiate between convex and concave mirror. Okay, you have to make a table and differentiate between convex and concave mirror. Then you have to draw a neat diagram of convex and concave mirror. Okay, clear with the homework? Okay, so okay students, thank you very much and take care. We will meet tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.